Jatin Desai and IDFC Parampara Capital, a traditional approach to help startups. The present Indian startup scenario is a golden phase for youngsters to achieve high in the field of business. Any business requires an innovative model, sufficient capital, investment funds, and expert guidance to operate in the right way. And there is one platform that handles everything under one virtual roof, the Parampara Capital. Parampara means wisdom passed from one generation to another in Sanskrit. Traditional Vedic system uses Parampara and Guru Shishya interchangeably, denoting the knowledge given to disciples by the Guru. Started in 2015, IDFC Parampara Capital applies this transfer of undiluted knowledge to businesses in the form of mentorship, investment funds, strategic planning, and more. But before knowing how Parampara Capital works, do you already have an agency? Or are you planning to register for a startup? If yes, then the following information will be a useful guide to give you a gist on why your startup must consider technology-based performance, understand how platforms like Parampara can benefit your business. So let's start the learning from introducing the expert team of IDFC Parampara Capital. Meet your investors, the Fund Committee. The team of Parampara Capital is highly committed to growing and helping entrepreneurs based on the present startup culture. With decades of expertise in domains such as finance, business strategy, technology, operational management, and strategic guidance, the members here leverage their knowledge over budding entrepreneurs and students and mentoring them for a better future. Meet the expert team below. The funding members. Spanning 2 decades in operations and technology investment, Jatin Desai is the founding partner of IDFC Parampara Capital. He was a prominent contributor to the US startup ecosystem during the mid to late 90s. Formerly, he was the CIO of Bank of America and DSP Merrill Lynch. At present, Jatin Desai is also the managing partner at Inflexor Ventures, the agnostic venture capital firm for Mumbai, Hyderabad, and Bangalore sectors. His investment footprints in the Indian startup scenario includes Furloop, Entropic Tech, Singularity Dynamics, Ares Biomed, etc. And the latest one being ThirdFlix practically on September 4th, 2019. For example, PlayShifu. Jatin's notable participation was with PlayShifu, a brand that conceptualized fun with education in the age group of 2 to 10 years. The digital games and phygital toys engage and educate kids based on VR and AR. Notably, PlayShifu inspired the expert team at Parampara Capital, as the startup's business model complies to the platform's IP, intellectual property, funding feature. The investment was hence raised on July 24, 2019 for $7 million. PlayShifu is one of the very few startups we have come across that has been able to commercialize AR/VR based products from India and have successfully sold to customers globally, and their products are also in line with our fund's theme of investing in intellectual property IP and innovation-based technology startups, says Jatin. With Jatin, there is Venkat Vallabhaneni, who is also the general partner. He has 25+ years of experience in management and technology verticals. Sridhar Rampalli also takes the position of GP, 16+ years of experience in wealth management and banking. His career started from brands such as ITC Limited, ICICI Bank, Yes Bank, and many more distinguished companies. The investment managers at Parampara Capital are Harsh Mundada and Murli Krishna. Harsh has 8+ years of financial experience and holds an MBA from IIM Ahmedabad. With 7+ years in the area of financial consulting, Murli and Harsh mentor Indian startups post their investment. Meet Gandhi also leads the way as an investment analyst and handles deal sourcing with business clients and startup founders. As we now have an idea on the experts at this platform, Let's move forward to the main picture, the process and attributes of how a partnership with Parampara Capital works for your business. The investment philosophy of Parampara Capital. Teachers are unarguably the backbone to a child's future, and thriving on this teaching pedagogy, Parampara Capital supports individuals from various entrepreneurial stages to get a better tomorrow. But it all starts from the evaluation of your startup stage and then covering the vital pain points. To be more precise, this is how they do it. We are ready to invest. We are already evaluating companies, says Jatin. For growth stage startup founders, the team formulates disruptive quotients and success ideas and focuses on team building and accelerating your early stage business, thus pushing you forward. For young achievers and existing professionals, attaining a unicorn-like level is challenging without tactics in the business strategies. So the Parampara team will help you with the same by developing market strategies, actionable product branding, and giving you complete support until the execution. Overall, the core of Parampara Capital is to help entrepreneurs make better decisions and improve existing business aspects. However, the team considers technology as one of their main attributes. For example, Chakra Innovation. In the list of top 20 most polluted cities in the world, India covers 15 among them. But 3 IIT graduates came up with a technology-based solution from their Chakra Innovation Private Limited, which is the Chakra Shield. An innovative emission control tech, it detects pollution from the source and converts it into usable products such as inks, paints, etc. That technology disruption inspired the investors at Parampara Capital. Hence, a deal was made for $2.87 million, that is INR 19 crores, on June 6, 2019, in a Series A funding round. Today, the Chakra Shield is capturing around 90% of particulate matter emissions from exhaust and diesel generators. As we aim to create pioneering, sustainable, inclusive, and scalable technologies to combat the grave threat posed by pollution, we plan to combat the perils of air pollution as follows, says Arpit Dhupar, the CTO of Chakra Innovation. Besides technology disruption, there are 3 other attributes your brand must cover to partner with Parampara Capital: innovation, founding vision, and market validation. Final thoughts. The key pointers to keep in mind before investing with platforms like IDFC Parampara Capital is that your product service should be validated based on contemporary need, but as a future-oriented project. Your brand should be officially registered with nation-specific campaigns such as Startup India and Make in India. Your business must possess technology as one of its primary intentions. Owing to the Indian context, technology-driven startups will generate solutions that will be a vehicle to drive economic development and transform the nation.